Henry's Sneeze. One lovely spring morning, Henry was puffing along. The sun shone, the birds sang, and he was very happy. He had plenty of steam in his boiler and was feeling very happy. I feel so well, he sang happily. Chookity-chock, hummed the coaches. Then he saw some boys on a bridge. Beep, beep, he whistled. Hello? Beep, beep, beep. Oh, ow, oh, ah, he cried. The boys didn't take his note. They threw stones on him instead. They were silly, stupid boys and thought it would be fun to drop them on him. Some of the stones hit Henry's boiler and spoiled its paint. One hit the fireman on the head while he was suffering cold. One hit the carriage windows. It's a shame, said Henry the Green too crossly. They've broken our glass, said the coaches. The fireman bandaged his head and the driver brought the train to a stop. They checked to see if the passengers were all right. No one was hurt, but everyone was cross. They saw the fireman and his bumped head, and they looked at Henry's paint. Call the police, they said angrily. No, said the driver. Leave it to me and Henry. We'll teach those boys a lesson. What will you do? Said the passengers. Can you keep a secret? Said the driver. Yes, they said. Well then, said the driver, Henry is going to sneeze at them. What? Cried all the passengers. The driver laughed. Henry draws air through his fire and puffs it out when smoke gets in too much. When he puffs hard, the air blows out of his funnel and then into the air. Sometimes it causes him to sneeze. If Henry's smoke box is blocked, I can make air and steam blow the ashes out from his funnel. We will do it at the bridge tomorrow and startle those boys. Henry puffed on to the terminus and had a rest. Then he took the train back. Lots of people were waiting at the station just before the bridge. They want to see what would happen. Henry has plenty of ashes, said the driver. Please keep all windows and doors firmly shut. Henry is as excited as us, aren't you, old fella? And he patted Henry's boy. Henry didn't answer. He was really stuck up, but he winked at his driver. The guard's flag waved, his whistle blew, and they were off. Soon, in the distance, they saw the boys, and they all had stones. They were going to throw them at Henry. Are you ready, Henry? Said his driver. Sneeze hard when I tell you. Now, he said, and turned the handle. Ha-choo! 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 Smoke and steam and ashes spouted from his funnel. They went all over the bridge and all over the boys, who ran away as black as soot. Well done, Henry, laughed his driver. They won't drop stones on you again. Your coat is all black, but we'll rub you down tonight, and then you'll be as good as new. Henry has never again sneezed under a bridge. The Fat Controller doesn't like it. His smoke box is always cleaned in the yard while he is resting. He has now gone on as many bridges than he can count, but from that day on, there have been no more boys throwing stones on him.